Hi friends, thanks for being here. Let's pack an order for Cori. She ordered a double scoop that comes with 2 Collector's Find capsules. She shared that she loves HK, the colors pink, baby blue, sage green. She also loves all things cats, little fat birds, doing crafts, totes, bags, storage containers, drinkware, self-care items, and fun things like plushies and squishies. She also shared no jewelries or perfume. If you've noticed already, there's a little bit something odd with the audio. I am so sorry, Cori. I did not know that my microphone had been malfunctioned and did not capture the first part of the video. So, what I'll be doing now is a voiceover to make sure that you get as best experience as possible with this technical difficulty that I had. All right, so let's start here. This is 2 sticky notepads. We have the Miffy ones that I was really looking at. And then I thought, oh wait, this is for HK, right? Sometimes it's so distracting because all the items are just so cute. Anyways, and then I had these 2 notepads that they're not exactly sticky notepads, but you mentioned that you were going to do or thinking about doing some junk journaling on your TikTok page. And so I thought that would be a really good option to add in there. Anyways, moving on to the next bead. This is 1 pencil pouch. This was really hard for me to pick for you because there were 2 that stood out and they both lean towards your favorite colors. There's the pink and then the baby bluish color. And sometimes it's tough with HK because red is kind of more of the dominant color with her. So anyways, I thought we would go with the pink one. All right, the next piece, we have 2 mini notebooks. And again with the mini notebooks, it was leaning towards that red and the white. So I hope you still like the 2 notebooks that I chose for you. I was looking through everything else to see maybe if I had another one in pink with some of my orders that's not in my packing videos because the video was not ordered, made it into their boxes. So I definitely have to restock. Anyways, this one is 2 pocket tissues, and I knew I had Hello Kitty in there, but I also knew I had this cute little cat. Alright, this next bead are... Oh, I actually missed it. And oh right, the portable scissors. Okay, sorry about that. The video is going a little bit fast, but I wanted to do that to quickly get through the part of the video that did not have the audio. So anyways, so with the portable scissors, I just did a little demonstration to show you how it works, and that one actually comes with a little safety ring in. I wish all of them did. And I also swapped out one of them with the premium sticky notes with the cute little chubby cats. Alright, the next bead, there are 2 premium sticker sheets. The sticker sheets, I was really glad to pull that because I knew that I had a Hello Kitty a sticker sheet in there, and I knew it was my last one. So I was really glad that you were able to get it. Since I didn't have another sticker sheet, I substituted that second one for with the flake stickers. I think there's about 100 of those in there. So anyways, I'm also glad it was pink. All right, moving on to the next bead. That is 1 magnet. And with the Hello Kitty magnets, I saw a pair that I just had to send home with you. So I picked that one large one with the riding little unicorn, but then there's also a tinier version of it. Oops, and I dropped it, but it caught itself. Anyway, I thought it'd be so cute to include them both. And as I was putting it away, it stuck right on the coil of the notebook. So I thought that was really cute. Anyways, moving on to the next beads, we've got 2 flake stickers. So I definitely gave you a box of the Hello Kitty flake stickers, but I also love that I pulled that again because I wanted to give you these cute, adorable flake sticker cats. There's just so many of them. There's so much personality in those little kitties. When I run out of those, I'm definitely going to order more. I also wanted to substitute out with some other sheets that are great for junk journaling. So I definitely kept that in mind. And I know that was one of your recent posts, and so I wanted to lean in as heavily whenever I could. So anyway, I also wanted to include the little penguins because I don't have anything specific to like little fat birds. But I tried to find whatever I could in my store that could match that that next one, it was a mini notebook, and among those, I didn't have an HK, so I substituted with one of my medium notebooks with the Hello Kitty, and that one's also coiled as well. Right, and the next one was a mini cloth pouch. Oh, and I was so happy I pulled that because I'm actually running low on those, and I had 2 HK left, that black and white one, and that really cute plaid, is that plaid? Patterned one, and I thought that was so adorable. And then moving on to the next bead, that is one plush scrunchie, and you like cute things that are all plushy too, so this was a perfect combination with that pink and white with a cute little plushy Hello Kitty. So I added that to the box. And moving on to the next bead is a Taba squishy keychain. Among the Taba squishy keychains, I actually don't have any that were specific to HK, but that one I found there was the one I had closest possible. And then I also wanted to find a fat bird, because I recall seeing one, and I had just 2 of them, and there it is. I mean, when you're thinking of a description like little fat birds, I mean, it's just, you got to find a squishy one, right? So anyway, I did some more digging around because I wanted to make sure that, I didn't miss any opportunity or to add another cute squishy that fell along the lines of your preferences. But the two that I chose were the ones that fit your preferences the best. So anyway, I think I took a little more time than I wanted to in looking through the squishies, but it was really important to me that I found the perfect ones for you. So those 2 were the ones that I thought fit the best, and added that to your box. Right, and then that next bead is one toothbrush cap. Now with the toothbrush caps, I know definitely I had HK in there, and so I knew exactly which one I was going for. But as I was digging, that little black cat stood out to me, and I couldn't just leave it behind. It had to go home with you. So I grabbed 2. Nah. So you got a little bonus. Alright, moving on to the next bead. Oh, that is definitely recognizable to me. That is a DIY scenic sticker kit. And again, that one, I was so happy when that bead came up because I have some DIY scenic sticker kits with their favorite Sanrio characters. And there's one specific to HK, and I added that to your box. And as always, I will always add a sticker tweezer to anybody's boxes that pull a DIY scenic sticker kit, unless I know that you're a returning customer and you've already got one. Anyways, this next bead is one classic pencil. This one was a little tough because I only had very few of the Hello Kitty kinds left. So I added a few others to complement the colors, and again, I'm not sure what kind of junk journaling you want to get into, but when I was junk journaling, I really loved writing in pencil, especially with the wooden pencil, because just the sensation and the ASMR with it, it kind of gives it a little vintage look in my opinion. But anyways, the next bead was a PU point purse. I know I definitely had HK in there, and this one was a little tough because there was a variety of different patterns for these. So I decided to go with the one that I pulled out first. So I hope you like that one. There's a little foam in there just to kind of give it some volume, so be sure to remove that once you receive it. Moving on to the next bead. Oh, that is definitely a bath bomb. Oh, I was really happy to pull that because I had just one of my large Hello Kitty bath bombs for that. I actually got a lot of feedback from others that have received that exact same bath bomb, and people were telling me it was a really great one. So I hope you enjoy as much as they did. This next bead are gel pens, my favorite. So I pulled one bead, but couldn't really stop there. So I looked around and I knew I had some other HK. Oh, there it is. Let's see, gel pens, and so I wanted to add in a few extras wherever I could. There was another HK, there it is, I pulled that out, and again, a classic HK is just, there's a lot of red dominant colors, and so I had hoped that there was one with that cap in a pinkish color, but I decided
with that and go with the other one. I hope you like those choices as well. All right, going on to the next bead, that is one document clip. With the document clip, I knew that I had that red HK document clip, and then I had that pink one. So I was really happy that I found that pink one, but I always like to add an extra whenever I can when it comes to these document clips. I mean, they're just so useful. So I had that last Hello Kitty one where she's studying and wearing a cute little pink shirt, and added those to your box. And moving on to the next one, that is one bookmark. This one was really tough. Since you like cats, especially chubby fat cats, these were just really tough to narrow down which one I should send home to you. So what was actually happening, which I was really sad the audio didn't make it, was just my silly contemplation on which one I need to send home to you. So that first one I definitely stood out the most, and then I thought that one was really unique and wanted to add that because even if you don't use it as a bookmark, I thought if you wanted to, you can also cut the little kitties out, and they're just so adorable. So if you wanted to cut them out and add them to your junk journaling, I thought that could be an option too. Anyway, so this next one is 2 Mochi Belly Buddy stickers, and I normally would have swapped out one just because these are they come in a pair, but I thought I would add them again because you like crafts, and I thought they might find their way into a few of your projects. I've mentioned before in my past videos, people have used these for, they were originally made for like a wall protector from the doorknob hitting the wall, but people have put them on notebooks. They've actually put them on the side of their doors, car doors, so that when your neighboring car opens, it doesn't hit the car. I don't know how they could aim that, but anyways, you do what you want with them and have fun with it. All right, this next bead is a mechanical pencil, and with single mechanical pencils, not in a set, I mostly have just kind of generic cute characters and some capybaras and a few Sumiko Gurashi characters that I added in there. Anyway, I decided to grab the whole bunch and come over to look at your preference sheet because it was a little tough trying to find one of the mechanical pencils that would fit your preferences. I tried to lead in with your colors, but when I did that, they were just really far out from what I thought was your vibe. You know, there was like dinosaurs and outer space and things like that. So I just kind of went through and found a really cute peach design. So I hope you like that one, and I added that to your box. I might be discontinuing the single ones and start leaning stronger into the mechanical pencil sets, but we'll see how that goes. Anyways, moving on to the next bead, that is one large hair clip, and you like plushies, and I was looking at that white one with the little Hello Kitty on there, but I wanted to make it a little bit more fun and do a combination of something that is plush and also Hello Kitty. Here I was talking about, maybe I'll kind of go towards the blue that's just the plastic, but I went back to the plush. I was just thinking about that hair scrunchie and it could match. So here I'm talking about just kind of like how strong that clip is, and here's where my audio comes right back in.
Okay, hopefully that's better. Actually, I don't even think, oh no, I didn't have my mic on this whole time. I hope my voice was clear. Okay, so anyways, this opens really wide. So if you have a lot of hair or you're tying your hair in a bun and then you want to capture all of it, this is really perfect for that. All right, cute. Moving on to the next one. Let's do this bead here. And this is one mini box cutter. Yeah, let's do this one here. Next bead, let's go with this one here. And this is one plush character hand towel. Cute, another self-care item. Oh, there's HK right here, but I always like to just kind of make sure I go through, make sure it's the perfect one. There's one more right there. These are all my puppies. The other ones back here. Nope, I think the other ones are, oh, you know, in this case, I wish I had a fat bird. All right, let's go ahead and give you this. Oh, wait a second. This one has that red, but then I have the HK that has, oh, here we go. All pink and white. Cute. All right, moving on to the next bead. Let's go into this one, and this is one Beauty Wipes. Oh, nice, another self-care item. Love that. All right, so I don't have anything specific to HK in this case, so I will add this one here because at least it's got the whole gang, and she's also on here too. I love that it also has that green, because that's one of your color preferences as well. All right, next one is mini hair clips. And the mini hair clips are over here. I've got several different kinds. I've got a few of these, which is really cute. And they're also plush. And it's this kind here that'll kind of hold your bangs back when you're washing your face. And then any of these hair clips, I want to give you one of these, but I don't think any of these have HK on it. So I think I'm just going to have to kind of, yeah, these don't have HK on it. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. But while I'm here, I also want to give you one of these hair ties because it's got a fat little cat on it. Okay, great. So I'll go ahead and add these. I hope you don't mind the swap. Oh, hey, this one kind of matches that toothbrush cover. All right, moving on, let's go ahead and go to this one here. And this is one jelly card holder. My jelly card holders are non-characters and just more the animals. And yes, I'm so glad I still have that cat. Let's see. I also have the chick, and then I have this cat. The cat is the blue, one of your favorite colors, so let's go with that. Cute. And don't forget, there is the chain on here that you want to put up here, and then that little line right there, it's actually the back part. So when you put a photo card or ID or anything on the back part of it, you'll still see the little tail. It's really cute. Okay, cute. All right, moving on to the next one. All right, ooh, and this is the mechanical pencil set. HK, gosh. All right, so let's fix this. All right, well, if it's all right with you, I've got some eraser sets with HK in them, but it does include a few of the other gang. So if you don't mind, I'll go ahead and add this one into your box to make sure I stay on theme with your favorite character. Sorry about that. Okay, let's move on to this last bead here, and this is one medium plush keychain. Perfect. All right, just want to make sure I look here. This is my Melody dressed like HK, and then let me just make sure. All right. Oh, right. Yes, I do have this one here. Let me see, just to make sure. I'm so glad I have this one. Okay, that's what I thought. I saw this and I was like, okay, wait a second. This is my Melody. All right, this is HK for sure. And she's pink. Cute. All right. Okay, it looks like we've got a lot of great stationery items and crafts items, self-care and things that kind of hit a lot of the things on your list along with the squishies. So let's go ahead and do your 2 capsules next, and we will also do your welcome gift. Okay, it's capsule time. Let's see what we'll pull for Cori. Oops. Let's see here. I know yellow's not one of your favorite colors, but let's try yellow, and let's do a blue as well. Gosh, so curious. What did you get? One hairbrush. All right, my hairbrushes are down here. I do not have an HK hairbrush. So let's swap that out. And, oh, you like organizers. So I'm going to swap it out for this small HK little writing utensil or makeup brush organizer. I hope this works for you. Okay, let's go ahead and add that. Okay, don't fall. All right, let's move on to the next one. One tote bag. Oh, yay, you like totes. Okay, tote bags I have here. Let me see if I have any HK. So this is Twin Star, Madamal for Beauty. Okay, I don't have HK in there. I think these are the 2 totes I have for Hello Kitty. So this one though has the 2 Miko illustration characters, and no, they're not one of your favorite characters, but I do have this tote here, and this is an HK. It's a leopard print kind though, so I'm a little hesitant about this one. If it's all right with you, I know you like totes though. How can I fix this? I would like to, let me see if I can, well, I feel like this is a safer choice. Even though there's these 2 characters, it's more towards the pink, and this is there. I feel like anyone who likes the leopard print are very specific to the leopard print kind, so I will swap it out for this one instead. It has got a nice little snap button here. It's a canvas tote. All right, I'll add this to your box. Okay, Cori, this is what we've got for your double scoop order so far, and the final thing that I want to do is give you your welcome gift. Okay, Cori, are you ready for your welcome gift? If I didn't pull a plushie, I was definitely going to make it your welcome gift because this is my fat bird squishy plush. that I actually was so excited to put aside for you. So here is your welcome gift. I hope you love him. Let me see if I could fit him somewhere here. Let's see, let me put this chonker right there. Oh, can you stand, chonker? There we go. Okay, and I will put this here and make sure I can, oh, well, maybe I can shoot this back there. All right, cute. Cute. Cori, thank you so much for your order. This is your double scoop with 2 collectors find capsules, free VIP packing video, as well as a welcome gift. I hope you love all of your picks here and enjoy it. Thank you so much for your support and for your interactions on TikTok. All right, thanks so much, everybody. Continue to follow, and we have another packing video coming up after this. All right, bye. Thank you.